Today's story is The Black Aeroplane by Frederick Fawcett. The Black Aeroplane is a mysterious story. It is about the black aeroplane, as the title suggests, and the narrator of the story is the pilot, who is narrating his own life story as a biography of his. The narrator was flying happily old Dakota aeroplane over France. He was looking forward to fly back home for holidays. So he contacted Paris Control and informed them that he was flying back to England. He then checked his map and compass. He was on the last tank, but he believed that he could make it to England. He was dreaming of English breakfast. 150 kilometers from Paris, he saw the storm cloud. They looked like huge black mountains. The narrator thought he should return to Paris, but he really wanted to reach home and have breakfast. So he decided to take a risk. He flew his Dakota into the storm. Everything went black. The narrator checked his compass. To his amazement, the compass was turning round and round and round. It wasn't working. None of his instrument. He couldn't contact Paris Control for help. He was now lost in the storm. Suddenly he saw another aeroplane flying towards him. The pilot waved and told the narrator to follow him. The narrator was glad. He followed Black Aeroplane like an obedient child. Half an hour later, the narrator had been following the Black Aeroplane for quite some time. The Dakota was now in the last few more minutes. The narrator was beginning to feel afraid. Black Aeroplane started circling down. Suddenly came out of the cloud. With the joy, he saw a runway in front of him. He was safe. He looked around for the Black Aeroplane so he could thank the pilot, but there was no sign of the Black Aeroplane. He landed glad to walk away from his Dakota. At the control tower, he asked about the other pilot. The woman at the counter looked at him puzzled. She told him that his plane was the only one she could see on radar. The narrator was stunned. The pilot in the Black Aeroplane